Hello researchers, how are you? I hope you're fine and doing well. In this video, I am going to demonstrate you regarding in depth about detailed step-by-step instruction of how to deploy RISC OS open operating system on Raspberry Pi 2. Before we go with the deployment and the live demonstration of RISC OS open operating system on Raspberry Pi, let us first of all know what is actually meant by RISC operating system and why it was required. So if we talk of the history, RISC operating system is a computer operating system originally designed by Acron Computers Limited in Cambridge, England, first released in 1987, and it was specially designed to run on ARM chipset. Now, as you know that Raspberry Pi is having an ARM chipset in its heart, so RISC operating system will run very beautifully on Raspberry Pi. So between 1987 to 1998, RISC operating system was bundled with every ARM-based Acron computer model, and after that it was being able to be installed on various other, you can say, small handheld devices. And the latest release is done on April 25, 2015, that is version 5.22, or you can say 6.20, about 9 months ago. And the latest preview is 5.23, and it can be available to run on ARM based, you can say, devices. So now you can see on my screen that this is the basic website, or you can say the main website, which you can even open, that is raspberrypi.org. If you can click over here, downloads, you can just land over here, that is RISC operating system, a non-Linux distribution. So if you click over here, you will land into this web page. So you can find that this is another operating system for Raspberry Pi, and you can download a full SD card image which can be reprogrammed on a SD card of 2 GB or larger. So in this video, I will be demonstrating how to download this, and you can say how to install it on the SD card, and then we will be proceeding towards a live demonstration of SD card based RISC operating system ready SD card on Raspberry Pi. So to download, click on these downloads, and now you can just click on this Raspberry Pi, and you can land again on this web page. You can just click over this RC14SD image and you can just download it, and you can find that it has started download. So as I have already downloaded it, so I will not be required. So you can find that this image file, you can say the zip file, has already been downloaded. If you right click over here, click on properties, it is about 99.9 MB, which you can see on my web page over here. It is about 99.9 MB. So if you just double click over this image, that is the zip file, you will find that these are the three files, that is RISC OS image, readme, and rc12 changes.txt. so no need to worry, you just have to extract this image in order to get burnt on the SD card. So let us close this, and now you can find that I have extracted this image on the desktop. So again, I require the SD formatter and Win32 disk manager. So first of all, let me insert the SD card for you. So I have inserted my blank SD card, and you can find that there is nothing in it. So still that we have to format that SD card. So just double click on SD formatter, click on yes, click on option, click on on. So click OK and click on format. So click OK and OK again. So it has formatted. So now again, as you know that almost every operating system has the same writing procedure, so I will be doing the same procedure again. So just double click on Win32 disk manager, click on yes, and now browse this file that is on desktop, that is RISC OS 2015 12-17-rc14.img. so click open and click on write and click yes. So this is not a very big operating system, so it will just take about 1 or 1.5 minutes, so in order to be installed on SD card. So till then we pause the video and we continue when it is going to be finished. So now you can see that it is almost 96%, and it has taken me about a minute to you can say write it out on the SD card. So now it has seen that it is written successful, so click on OK, and now just let us eject the SD card, and we will put this SD card on a Raspberry Pi, and we will continue on part C, on which we will be demonstrating you that how to live you can say deploy the RC14 image which we have downloaded from the internet regarding RISC OS 14. So in the part C we will be demonstrating. So let us eject this SD card, click over here and click on eject Pi boot. So now let us unmount this SD card from the laptop and go to Raspberry. So now researchers, that in the video you have seen that I have already installed the RISC operating system onto my this SD card, and I will be using the same, you can say, configuration on my Raspberry Pi, on which I have connected my keyboard, my mouse and a wireless adapter, and on HDMI, and this is a power cable. So it is Raspberry Pi version B+2, and we are going to now see the live demonstration of RISC operating system. Now what is this? We have shown already in the video. So let us connect this SD card over here. And now let us power on the Raspberry Pi. So now you will see the RISC operating system boot. So this is known as a RISC operating system. This is the logo and this is Raspberry Pi. Now in the middle you have seen the screen and it is loading the interface of RISC operating system. So we have to just wait until it gives us the final graphical user interface onto my Samsung monitor. And again I repeat, I am using the HDMI cable, which means it's a full HD display. So now it has booted, and now you can see a very clean interface of different utilities. It is scanning all the fonts. Here you can find the terminal. And if I go over there, so it is a very speedy operating system. It is specially designed for ARM devices, which I've already told you that Raspberry Pi has an ARM processor on its heart. So you can see that it's a very easy to use operating system. So you can play the Pac-Man, iPac-Man. You can double click. If you click on these apps, you can find all the apps. You can have the color and you can find the resolution over here, 1920 into 1080p. You can find the removable discs also. So let us close. Again we have the iStore. So it is contacting the server. So as you can know that I have right now not configured my wireless network. So it will take some time, so just let it cancel. And here is a web browser. So it is a very clean web browser. So this is basically the interface, and now you can find the application tasks which are being running. So it's a live task manager. So it's a very beautiful operating system. Do give it a try. So in this video I have demonstrated how to download RISC operating system Pi version, how to install it on the SD card, and we have done the live booting of RISC operating system onto Raspberry Pi version 2, that is 1 GB model. Thank you so much.